Come on, let's go. Yeah. All right, we're going into the press conference right now. They're getting a little wild. We from Brooklyn, notice. We used to this. Jake Paul gonna get fucked up. All right, so we here at the press conference. Mike, Jake.
Mike Tyson.
I got Jake Paul knocking him out.
I love Mike Tyson. He's gonna definitely win. That's all it's gonna take.
Old man takes down a young guy. He still got it.
I don't know who I'm rooting for. I just know it's going to be a war that you will not want to miss.
Started this thing with Jeter and Ortiz, and it was nothing like this. I want to welcome you guys to the Netflix and most valuable promotions, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson press conference. And it's live from Fanatics, right? In the Javits Center, Hudson Yard, New York. This is already anticipated to be one of the biggest boxing events in all of modern boxing history. And it's going to be in the house that Jerry built. We're going down on November 15th to Arlington, Dallas, right? To Dallas, Texas. Right, where the biggest events are held, Super Bowls, where the Cowboys play, and they're sort of a mediocre team. They're not the type of team that everybody wants to see.
Get out of here.
Be on Netflix for the first time. Over 270 million subscribers can watch this for no additional charge. And just in case you didn't think that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson...
Jake El Gallo Paul! Tyson, you're next, big boy. This is my sport now. I'm gonna take your throne, brother.
This record, the fight don't even count.
Love him or hate him, all of you are here to see him.
No, we not. Oh!
And now,
See Mike. Fuck Jake Paul. Fuck Jake Paul.
for one of the biggest boxers of all
Fuck
time.
Jake Paul.
Fuck
Jake Paul. Fuck Jake Paul.
Fuck Jake Paul. The most
With stunning Don't blink, because you can miss it. Who in this world has any chance against this man? Oh, my.
You're a legend, but let's get right to the chase. Is this fight happening or not?
It's happening.
If not, Jake Paul out.
Brownsville!
Knocked out folks already. What would possess you to fight the most vicious man in the world?
Making history. This is what it's all about for me, man. I'm a kid from Ohio. Tyson, you were good 20 years ago. Fuck you, New York.
The most hated guy walking into a ring. What's it like fighting someone that's hated even more than you are?
Yeah, Mike.
I don't know. Say that again.
I said, what? So this guy, right? He comes out, he gets all the boos. You used to be the bad guy of boxing. Now you're fighting the bad guy.
No, he wasn't.
Of boxing.
Stop lying.
How important is it to you to prove that you should still be
Mike
in the ring?
rep Brooklyn.
Listen, I'm just ready. I'm just ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my
Mike was never hated.
I'm ready to fight.
Stop it.
So Mike says he's ready to fight, Mike. Let's think about this, Chase.
Stick to the
You're
NFL.
coming off of knocking out Mike Perry, right? He was the bare knuckle champion. He was the guy who showed you respect, but I don't think people really understand what it took to knock him out. What does fighting Mike Tyson and winning do for you at this stage?
They'll never give me credit. That's the way it is. All the people in my comments saying, look at his power, he's gonna get KO'd. People are yelling at me in the event. But what happens when I put this man to sleep? This shit is not a joke. He's saying that it's gonna be my funeral. He's saying it's gonna be my wake. He's gonna kill Jake Paul, all of these things. And that's why I love Mike, I respect him, but we're not friends anymore. Until November 15th, I'm knocking this motherfucker out, and we're gonna see who's dead. We will see who's dead. We will see who's dead, Mike. We will. We will.
Hey,
Yeah, Mike. Talk that shit in Brownsville. Come to Brownsville and talk that shit.
When you hear Jake Paul say, though, we're gonna see who's dead, what does that do to you? Does that make you put yourself in the mindset of understanding that this young killer wants to take you out?
is he really a young killer?
That nigga ain't no killer.
Yeah, you had to go on your little menopause break and postpone the fight, so yeah. What about that, dog? I was ready before, you need a little break. Your tummy hurt? Your tummy hurts still?
I feel a lot better now. I feel a lot better.
Was your break to you when were you truly sick, or were you a little nervous about getting in the ring with Jake Paul?
I was terrified. I was terrified.
Jake, when you are truly trying to show people that you care about boxing, you put it in the work, you fought professional boxers, you fought mixed martial artists, you've knocked them out, you've shown people that you take this craft seriously, but you bring Mike Tyson to add validity to what you're doing, and he's sitting here laughing at you.
I didn't bring him to do shit.
You suck!
He's the one that wanted it to be a pro fight, so he's gonna get his ass knocked out for real, on a real record. You're gonna see on BoxRec, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Jake Paul KOs Mike Tyson. I'm not here to do shit besides make a bag.
You were the youngest heavyweight champion of all time, the most vicious. You were a guy that carried these sorts of press conferences. Now, where you are in your life, beloved by so many of these people are here for you. Why at this stage would you step into the ring again?
For that check.
I don't know, that's a funny question because I can. Who else can do it but me? Who else is he gonna fight to make this happen? Just have to look to the fact. You got a YouTuber fighting the greatest fighter that ever lived.
Every time these fighters sit across from me, YouTubers, Disney Channel, all that shit, and then you end up on the fucking canvas, and you'll see, it's gonna be no different here, I promise you that.
He says that you need him, that the reason this room is full like this is because of Mike Tyson. You started Most Valuable Promotions 3 years ago. Now you're partnering with Netflix. Over 270 million subscribers can watch this fight. What does it say about what you've been able to build?
I brought this deal to this old ass motherfucker. We signed the contract with Netflix, and I brought him the deal. So, you're welcome, my son. I'm gonna discipline you like a son. So shut the fuck up with all that need this, need that. We brought you the deal, and remember that too.
But Mike, he's saying he brought you the deal, but you feel like the deal needed you. That Mike Tyson had to be a part of this in order for this room to be filled this way at Fanatics Fest in Hudson Yard in New York. So the disrespect coming from this dude, how does that make you feel? Like, when does this turn into you to stop liking Jake Paul and just want to knock Jake Paul the fuck out?
He amazes me.
Fuck Jake Paul! 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 Fuck Jake Paul!
Jake, throughout your professional boxing career, Dana White of the UFC has continued to be negative, has continued to denigrate your name. He says you're taking this fight only to continue to puff up the YouTuber sort of image of yours. What are your thoughts about that?
Keep going.
You stink!
It's cute. Cute little crowd we got here. At the end of the day, people are always going to have something to say. It's because of who I am. It's because I proved everyone wrong. Reminder, the most hated and most criticized boxer in the sport of boxing before they loved him was Muhammad Ali. So I'm the anti-hero.
You saw!
Me soon enough once they realize what I've done for this sport and who I truly am. But that doesn't bother me at the end of the day because when you're at the top, people are clawing to rip you down. And that's just the way the game goes. A lot of shit talkers out there, a lot of big names who want to fight me. I still want Canelo Alvarez and I want to go on the path to world championship, and that's what I'm here to do, and I will make it happen. And when it happens, people are going to go, God damn, that kid do something we didn't.
Mike, you've been a part of so many big events. You fought Lennox Lewis, you fought Evander Holyfield. So many people have looked at you as the test of who they are. Lennox Lewis actually says if you beat Jake Paul, he wants to fight you. My question to you is this just a one and done thing because you want to knock this man out?
You already fought Roy.
Hey, we have options. We'll see.
You picked Mike Tyson. There are a ton of other people that picked. When this fight went away, when Mike was sick, you chose to go fight Mike Perry, who had been talking about you, who become the bare knuckle champion. You seem to want to be as active as you could possibly be. Why do you keep putting yourself in positions to actually lose money if one of these fighters beats you?
I'm not slowing down for anyone. I know what I'm capable of, and in this sport, staying active is key. And I'm on the path to world championship. I'll do the money fights. I'll knock out some legends. But at the end of the day, I want the belt, and that's what I'm here to do.
What do you say to people, though, that will look at you fighting Mike Tyson, 30 years your elder, and say that this has nothing to do with you obtaining the belt? What would be your answer to them of why this is important?
It does. Big moments, big pressure, big stages. One of the greatest to ever do it. More experience than me, more fights than me. I'm going to learn a lot in this fight through this training camp. So this is helping me in my future fights and everything that I want to accomplish.
Listen, I'm not getting in the ring with either one of you. I've watched this man train. I've seen Mike Tyson hit the mitts. It should be criminally illegal for him to punch folks like this. When you watch that, what happens when Jake Paul gets in trouble against a real-life killer? He says you're a mitt warrior, right? And this is a guy who's never fought someone like you, a guy who hasn't had the accolades that you've attained. What is your answer to him saying you can do it when no one's hitting you? But like you said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. What's your plan when you step into the ring with him?
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Hey man, sometimes it can be short and sweet.
A long and punishment. are long and painful, right?
Hey, long and painful don't sound good either. Either way, what we want to see is we want to see two men that enter the ring, not trying to allow this thing to go to decision. I am not using my Netflix subscription to watch some judges decide who are the baddest of these two dudes. He says he's gonna knock out a legend, and Mike Tyson said he's gonna fuck him up. That's what I'm tuning in for. Okay.
Thank you.
Speak up.
Mount Rushmore for greatest boxers of all time, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson,
Thank you.
Floyd, and Marvin Hagler.
For all your fights in Atlantic City, are we going to see the Atlantic City that you showed back in the 90s on
November 15th?
Hey, listen. As soon as I catch this guy, who's gonna be running around, but as soon as I catch this guy,
Going to
it's
sleep.
be totally over.
Right. Going to sleep.
Is your plan to run?
Oh, he's gonna run like a thief.
Nah, we can meet in the middle.
Oh, that's what I want.
Let's meet in the middle.
I love you.
I'm bucking out. Let's go. We'll see.
Oh, we will see, buddy.
Hey, well, you heard it here. Jake said they'll meet in the middle of the ring, and if they meet in the middle of the ring, Mike Tyson says the fight's over in 1 round. And now, let's take an exclusive look into this once-in-a-lifetime event on November 15th, streaming on Netflix.
Face off.